Boston or New York? New York 100%. I've been to New York a bunch of times. Mind Force, New York State. That's all that needs to be said. New York. Favorite place I played outside Hamilton? Hands down, Sherbrooke, Quebec. Goes hard. Sherbrooke 100%. Favorite place I've played in Hamilton? Um, I have to say is the Doors Pub. Everyone who's played it knows it's been the nearest and dearest to my heart. So if I was doing a show in Hamilton, I would have 100% Pure, Built on Blood, Gavel, and then I would have Enemy Mind and Missing Link as the two headliners. Top five hardcore singers. Kyle Patterson from Gavel, um, Danny from Deadly Game. Fucking love Deadly Game. Um, Brad from Built on Blood. Fucking love Brad. Logan Scott from Shingen. Um, Inspiring a lot of people around this area. You can definitely tell. Um, Connor Gibbs from RD. Just like huge, just a huge guy. And number one, I would definitely say Kevin from 100% Pure, who has the lyrics that people need to hear nowadays. Um, you're starting a hardcore band. One member you'd like to play with, but haven't yet. Um, I would definitely say Christian P from Built on Blood. Um, I would say this guy he knows what's up, and I would love to play music with him. He plays some hard drums, and I feel like I would love to play with him. Top five hardcore records. I would have to say number one would be Gaza. I don't care where I go when I die. Massive record. Semi connected to that would be Cult Leaders Lightless Walk, which is also a massive record. Anthony Lucero, huge influence. After that, I would say Code Orange, I Am King, produced by Kurt Ballou, huge record. And then after that, Harm's Way, Isolation. I love the production on that. And then at the end, No Victory, Time to Die, and IED, Death Squad, Death Dealer. Two like real hardcore records that are harder than honestly most records that come out today. Um, IED is just something that's out of this world. So I would say those are the probably most influential records. Three new hardcore bands you should know about. Number one is Seethe Hardcore. They play kind of like a Corrosion of Conformity, Alice in Chains inspired take on hardcore. Um, get into them. They just put out new music. After that, I would have to say check out Shingen. Um, Logan Scott is just an incredible individual. You can tell lots of people are building upon lots of the influence that he is emitting onto the scene, which honestly just brings me a lot of solace and joy. And finally, I would have to say Built on Blood. Josh Cole, Brad Christian, like they are just absolutely just bringing the complete devastation that I yearn for and that I need to remain alive. So please support them and support all three of those bands. I love them all to the ends of the earth. Okay, so three people that are doing amazing things for hardcore scene today. I would have to say number one is Anna Matthews from the Bleed Weed Zine. She is absolutely phenomenal. She is at every show. If you take a look at her zines, the amount of effort that she puts into kind of xeroxing everything and putting everything together with interviews is absolutely incredible. I'm extremely grateful for all the work that she does. So please thank her when you see her. Buy her zines. Do whatever you can to support her because she is an absolute godsend. Second, I would have to say is Matt Squires, who is way too modest to accept any of the credit that he is due. The shows and bands that he has supported over the years in regards to setting up shows, playing shows, filling in for bands, playing in bands, lending gear for bands, is absolutely unprecedented. And he is just a pillar of the whole St. Catharines Niagara scene that really needs to be acknowledged and credited, in my opinion. And the number one I would have to say is Logan Scott, who off the bat comes straight from university and is just full of genuine energy that is inspiring a lot of people to come out to shows and has created a nice wave of new faces in the hardcore scene and a lot of people trying to build and emulate upon his energy, which I respect, and I'm extremely grateful for all three of those people, and they are near and dear to my heart. Any words to the youth of today? As cliche as it sounds, be yourself and trust that inner voice that's speaking to you when you know something is the right thing to do. Follow that voice and respect everyone and treat everyone with respect. Don't judge anyone, and just know that anyone who's playing this music or who's playing shows with you will love you and respect you if they truly believe in what they're playing, and you have nothing to worry about.